Hello everybody. Long time. Welcome everyone. If this is your first time crossing my page, it's a fairly new one. Please do like, share, subscribe or comment, and then pass on the messages to anyone who may need it at this moment. Okay. Please also note that scammers are all around. I do not reach out for any personal messages, nor do I offer any gifts or receive donations in any form. So please know that if you receive a message or if you are redirected any links from anything at all on your inbox or so, it is not me. All right. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what the messages are that need to come out for anyone who is viewing. I trust that these are messages that you are meant to receive at the moment when you do. Okay, you, Three of Swords. Okay, a bit of hurt, pain. It's all surrounded with some sharp thorns. I have a feeling like you have a feeling that if you expand, then these thorns are going to prick you. So you're maybe contemplating, but what you also don't know is there is a storm, and there is a storm. Maybe that's why you feel the tingling, because the pouring showers. You see how this card has so many thorns wrapped around the heart. So there's already 3 swords and then there are some thorns, right? So with the pouring showers, maybe you're worried, what if I expand? What if I want to open up and these thorns hurt me? Is this by you or others? I'm not sure. Very likely it has. And it's also not grounded, which I feel is in a way good, because you don't want the hurt heart to be grounded. A hurt heart should be light. Only then you'll be able to release the hurt feelings, like really feel them and let them go. So then, the heart becomes free. Okay, what's around you? 10 of Wands. There's a lot to do. There's a lot that you want to do. There's a lot that you wish to do. There is a castle behind. There are some trees and nature here. This person's very diligently working with all the 10 wands. Likely you have a lot of work in the daily household. You're a very busy person. So the energy around you is very heavy. There's a lot of hard work that's required of you at the moment. So maybe there's already not enough time for your heart to just feel free and or really expand. There's something that you're wishing to do. You don't have any energy left because you're already in the 10 of Wands, right? Okay. So that's the energy around. Okay, let's see. So you do have some. If you're here till now and if this resonates, then please hang on. You have a message here for sure. Yeah. All right. So that's the overall context. Now let's see. Okay. Should we do a past, present, future, or should we ask a why and then give an advice? Let's not get into the why. Let's do a past, present, future. Past, King of Wands. Present, Hermit. Future, 4 of Swords. Okay, all is well and good, all is well and good here. So you may have wanted to do so many things. You had a lot of ambition. You were probably very you wanted to create a lot of stuff. King of Wands is an entrepreneur, right? So, and he is also very directive. He's a great leader when it comes to things getting done. May not be the best with people, but can get things done, right? But your present is the Hermit. You decided to take off all these extra fittings, all those shiny, whiny clothes, that lion on top of the head. You just got rid of all of that and decided to put on a rag. What's the best part? Maybe it's a bit dark because you gave up the throne. Yes, you did, my dear. You gave up the throne. But let me tell you, what follows because of this is a beautiful period of rest and rejuvenation. And if you look a little closely at this, you will see those three swords that are just above the person who's lying down. So that's exactly your advice as well for now, because your three swords that have pierced you through the heart are now being completely removed. Not only that, there is a beautiful truth that you are lying on. You have the Ace of Swords just underneath your bed, and you're safe, you're protected, you're fine, all is well and good. So if you feel that you've been ripped off of some, maybe you've taken a bit of a loss in your, whether it's in the power, whether you feel powerless, or losing control in some areas of life, whatever, you are guided to do exactly this. You want to take some time and just allow yourself to curl up within. It's okay. It's okay. You can simply love yourself and be. I'm also guided to say that the Hermit is a card of the Virgo, and right now the South Node is Virgo. So what happens because of that? All your wounds will show up very brightly. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Your wounds need to show up. Only then you are able to heal. And the best part with this Four of Swords is you don't need to do anything to heal them. You just need to rest. The divine will automatically heal them. You see the angel on top of the three swords? That's your doctor. They are busy healing you. So they want you to rest so they can tend to your heart. Alright? So if this is your advice, and let's say this is your advice, and if at all you follow, what's the probable outcome? Let's get you that as well. Probable outcome, possible outcome if you follow the advice. Probable outcome if you follow the advice. Probable outcome if you follow the advice. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. The Lovers. You have a lot of choices, all leading to the King of Pentacles. There's an opportunity for you to create that will be coming out of this if you follow the advice. Now, the very contradicting part of this reading is, if your advice is the Four of Swords, which is very mental, right? You have to really calm your mind and rest. So it's the opposite of doing anything at all. But if you do this, maybe you have a lot more time at hand. I don't know how, but that's something that you have to figure out, which you will know only when you rest. So there is an unknown piece to this reading. The more you rest, you will be able to run longer. That's what it is. The Knight of Pentacles is very hardworking, methodical. They are very diligent in whatever they do, and it's all slow, planned, long run. Right? There's no take diversions. There's no shortcuts. Well, there may be take diversions from the divine. That knight doesn't even care, because for him it's about the journey and it's about the end goal, and he will keep going. Right? Seven of Cups is you have a lot of ways. There are a lot of avenues opening for you to really bank on wealth. It's your path to the King of Pentacles. And you also have the Lovers. The Lovers is a card of choices. It's also a card of duality somewhere. So maybe these pathways that are opening up could be of both ways. One could be really high vibe, where it's very energetic. Your energy exchange will be the most valued. It could be in the form of words, just your presence, your knowledge, your skills, on that side. On the other side, it could be a little 3D. It could really be about communication, therapy, or like really real practical scenarios. So what I feel is, the more you rest, you're allowing yourself to that's the other thing. You see, that's beautiful. So right now you're in the Three of Swords, right? But as you rest, as you move towards the Four of Swords, you then come to the Seven of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups is sometimes confusion, delusion, All that will happen, but the reason it all happens is so you can discern which way is the best for you. So you're going to have a lot of choices and options sometime down the lane. Let's see a timeline. Three of Pentacles is at the bottom. So this is a team. Whatever you're going to do involves people more than you. It's probably likely for the collective. Maybe you'll start a channel like me. All the best in that case. If you are a reader, you should, right? Okay, so what's the timeline? Any timeline? Sorry. The star says, well, we know the timeline, you may not know it, or rather they wouldn't know as well, as in nobody knows, right? That's what the beauty of the star is. The star is, what's the beauty of the star is, it is a combination of your free will along with the lovers. The lovers are destined choices that the divine puts on our path, and the star can be reached only when our free will is directed towards the choices that we make. Because you've got some choices both that can spiritually enlighten you and the collective. I'm using these words with a lot of caution. Let me rephrase that. So this one's the light tarot. We don't use any heavy words. Okay. A part of your wealth making path is going to be very people oriented, very healing oriented. The Seven of Cups is also Venus in Scorpio, is it? I'm not too sure, which is a very strange combination because Scorpio is very deep and a little bit dark at times, but they're also very kind hearted. So when the Venus is happy in a Scorpio, the Venus in the lighter side of a Scorpio, they shine like a star. Yes, they do shine like a star. When in a healed Scorpio, the Venus is like, because they are very much in line with their opposites, Taurus. Venus is the home planet of Taurus. So because your timeline says star, actual message for you in here is, keep choosing love for yourself and others. If there's anything that is more love only to yourself and it's affecting the others, you probably want to redirect it. But if it's coming from a place of, I want to rest, I'm just not having enough energy to share, because you're in the 10 of Wands, right? It's all right to rest. It's okay, just rest. Just make sure your thoughts are pure and well intended. That's all you need to do now. I hope this message supports. Wishing you the best. And I really wish for the star for you and maybe myself and everyone else who is wishing for the stars. Much love to you. Bye bye. Take care.